Alright. Welcome back, all you wonderful, magnificent, fantastic people. Welcome back to another really cool, really awesome, exciting episode of Ark Survival Evolved. With me, Tiny Town Gaming. Alright. Oh. I was wondering why the sound was so low. I had it turned way down on my headset. I was like, dude, is this even going, or did I screw up again? Because, you know, I tend to do that. Mr. Megalodon. Alright, so today we are going to be taking a look-see at how to tame up the wonderful, the magnificent, the Megalodon. There it is. So, let's, get creative here. You know, oh, right, it booted me out of my thing. I was gonna say, I feel like I already did this last night, and it did not save it for me. Nope, it didn't. Oh, go Ark. Alright, well anyways, today we're gonna take a look at the Megalodon here. My ducks are outside being quite loud today. With these guys here, I did have a trap built up. That's the annoying part. I spent some time building a trap, all for it to just be like, hey, screw you guys. Yeah. So, anywho, to tame up a Megalodon, they're fairly simple. Mostly because of their speed. I mean, they're not a super fast creature. So swimming around underwater is not hard. Now, what you want to do to tame these guys up is you want to get yourself a harpoon launcher. Or you can use a crossbow with tranq darts. Now, the biggest thing is you have to watch out for these Nidaria. They are absolutely shit underwater. Now, I have creative mode on, which I was going to turn off and just, you know, tame this guy up normally here, but, I kind of thought that my trap was still built. So, yeah, that sucks. Anywho, just like taming everything, as you put a couple of tranks into him, when he gets closer to being ready to tame, he is going to just kind of swim away. Now, these Nidaria are going to be a real pain in my ass here. Try to get him away from them. Dude, don't attack my stuff. I don't think I'm going to kill them with this. This is not made for killing stuff. This is made for tranking stuff. And then we got an really? Ichthyosaurus. We are not taming you up right now, dude. Could you just go away? So depending on the level your Megalodon is, will really depend on how many of these damn tranq darts you got to put into it. Now, that's also why I throw together a underwater trap here. It's not that you need it. I just like to make sure that nothing is going to come attack my Megalodon or whatever it is that you're taming while it's knocked out, because that can definitely happen underwater very, very easily. Okay, we got it. So, once you have knocked out your Megalodon, you want to get some food and toss some food in its inventory. Now, we are going to... Alright, hold on a second here. I should have prepped for this. Let's go... Ah, shit. What the hell? Oh, spear bolts. That's what it's called. Damn it. Couldn't remember what the hell they were called. There we go. Alright, we're gonna just toss that on before we end up getting electrocuted by these damn things. There we go. So, with the Nidaria, you really want to clear these things out if you're going to be near... they basically stun lock you. Because I'm in creative mode, they're not going to actually stun lock me. But what they will do, I'll get close. As you get close, they're going to, let's go into third person here. There we go. They're going to electrocute the shit out of you, which as they're doing that, it will stun lock you. You can't move, which means you slowly just drown or get eaten to death. It is very, very shitty. These Nidarias are absolutely terrible. Now, this is how you get your biotoxin for taming stuff, so it is a very useful creature, but you really need to be ready for these guys. If you're not ready for these guys, they will kill you very quickly. What I like to do is tame up the Basilosaurus, which is the underwater whale thing. It's immune to the Nidaria's electricity, so you can use it to harvest them up really nicely. Yeah, this guy's not going down very slow, so that's good. Or very fast. So yeah, obviously it eats fish, so just toss some fish into its inventory once you get it knocked out. Let's get over here. And so once you kill your Nidaria, use your pickaxe, your axe, whatever it is, harvest them up, grab up that biotoxin. It is an extremely rare resource, and basically it's, I don't know exactly, but I mean roughly the equivalent of like 10 narcotics or 10 narcos or whatever. It keeps things knocked out for a long, long time. Now, I mean, I don't really need it on anything. Let's put one over in there. We'll force him to eat that, and he's going to stay asleep now for quite some time. If you're using traps and shit like I do, you really don't need to worry because, dude, would you go away? When they're in a trap, they're not going nowhere. There we go. Wish my trap had stayed, but apparently my game decided, you know what, we're not going to save what you did. Why would we do that? That's cool stuff. Dude. Whoa! I was gonna say, I feel like we got some stuff going on here. We do. We got stuff going on here. Okay. Would you guys quit trying to eat us? We're trying to do some shit here. And this is why you want to have them in a damn trap. Otherwise, you're gonna get your ass eaten under here very easily. It's hard to pay attention to what you're doing and not die. And you do not want your creature to be attacked. Every time they get attacked while they're being tamed, their taming efficiency goes down. Which means instead of getting a, you know, max level tame that you're going to get from it, you may end up only getting a couple levels added on. See, he's got almost 100% taming effectiveness. He's going to get plus 34, or she's going to get plus 34 levels. The more damage she takes, the more that goes down. And you end up with only gaining maybe a couple of levels. Should be tamed up anytime now. I mean, I could have thrown together my trap here quickly, but I mean, by the time I get it built, he's already going to be done. Basically, it's the same as all my other traps. You throw together some foundations, some door frames, and then some roofs on top, and I mean, that's pretty much it. Build it wherever you'd like. Yeah, see, this is not gonna work. I had it all set up. It was gonna be built so beautifully. But then no, didn't save it. Of course not. Why would it save it? That would be too convenient. Ah, wiener. Sometimes you gotta go away, Helena. Sometimes you will have to use the roof parts because you can't get a foundation to actually sit where you want. There we go. Don't think I need to go any wider. Alright, so yeah, pretty simple. Afterwards, basically want to go up maybe 4 or 5 high. And, I mean, I'm in creative, so this is definitely going a lot easier. But the trap really doesn't take that many materials. Mostly because you're going to use this trap, you're going to use this trap for a lot of things underwater. That's how a lot of my traps are. I don't build just, you know, specific traps for specific creatures. Most of my traps are multi-purpose. There's a few things you're not going to fit into them because, you know, they won't fit through the entrances or things like that. But when it comes to the majority of the creatures, they fit in no problem. Damn it. I should have had to save this. I wouldn't have had to do this. I mean, it's not even that I need to now. I'm just kind of building it to show you guys roughly. This is how I build it. I mean, it's pretty simple. Doesn't require a whole lot. Now, you do want to build it out of stone. You can build it out of wood, but just like anything, if you build it out of wood, you're probably going to have to do a lot more repairing. There we go. So, we need stone hatch frames. Where are they? Right there. So, now, what I do... There we go. I mean, I could have probably just built them that way. You don't have to do this. This is more just for me. I like, you know, nice and easiness. So, let's see. Do we have any that we didn't kill? I think we killed them all. Alright, the Megalodon's tamed up too. Let's see. I don't see any more. Of course. Anyways, alright. So we're going to go to our Megalodon. And we will toss on its saddle. Now, these guys here, they are going to be a very useful underwater mount for you. Early on, they're one of my favorites. Like, they're not overly hard to tame up. And you can get a really quick one. I mean, I don't know why they're not so fast when they attack people. But, not complaining. So... they don't have very much for, like, special abilities. You gotta bite. Like, you get a bite. That's it. They should get a TLC, actually. I feel like they could have something cool. But anyways, yeah, they get a bite. But what you want to do, you want to lead them into here like this. Just like so. And then you're going to... Oops, where did I put it? Right there. Alright. And as you're swimming, you want to pop. Just like so, and then how am I walking underwater? Okay, something wasn't right there. Anyways, so once you place that, that's why the hatch frames are here. You just kind of want to swim up and out through them. And because you have placed this, that guy can't fit through it. He needs a big dino gate. So if you're trying to tame up anything small, not gonna work. I mean, they can get back out through these gates very easily. But most of the creatures under here are pretty big, so this trap will work to tame all of them. Then once you're done, you just come over here, demolish your gate, and swim your Megalodon back out. If you want to tame up one of the ichthyes or you know, one of the other creatures here, they do require a slightly different method, but it's not even that hard. Most of the underwater creatures you really don't need a taming pen for. I only do it just for my own ease, I guess. I don't know, laziness. I don't even know. I just like to do things the simplest way I can. So that's why. Now your shark is obviously a shark. So you are not going to be able to do a whole lot with him. I mean, he doesn't have special abilities. He doesn't have... I mean, he's pretty simple. But the upside to him is he's fast. He can get you into all your underwater caves. As far as like an early underwater mount, I mean, he's damn good. And he does have a bleed ability, which the bleed ability is nice. If you get a pack of these together, it's almost like the Dimorphodons. They will destroy almost everything you come across. I mean, they're devastating. But you do want to have a little pod of them or pack. I don't even know what you call them. But you want to have a few. It has to be worth your while because yeah, the one is nice. But if you have a few of them with that bleed ability, it really, really adds on there. So, that is the Megalodon. They've got pretty good health, weight, stamina. I mean, you can see he's excellent at harvesting up your fish for you. But, yeah, I mean, like, not the you know, super biggest... Shit. What the hell is that? Oh. Somehow an Ixie died up here. I'm not complaining, those things suck. So yeah, this guy here, great early tame. He will help get you into the caves. He will help you get to some of the other creatures you want. And you can find them everywhere. I mean, really close to shore. You don't have to go too far to get yourself a Megalodon. They're kind of like the ichthyosaurs. They stick pretty close to the shore. You'll find them out in the deep too, but getting yourself into the water early, if you don't have yourself one of these here turtles, which if you haven't seen that episode, go check out that How to Tame episode. The turtle here, he's a good early underwater tame, but I mean he's not a water creature, so he's slow as all hell underwater. I mean, he's not great, but he can get the job done if you don't have a water creature. So as far as your first water creature, I would hook up with a Megalodon or an Ichthyosaur, maybe even a Mantis, or not Mantis, Manta. One of the early ones. That way you can get into the water, you can start exploring, you can find some cool shit. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. This was a little bit longer of a how-to episode. I apologize, but yeah, thanks to my Xbox, I had to redo everything. So, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button for me. Hit that sub button if you're new here. Tell a friend, share it around, all that cool stuff. Most importantly, hopefully you're all staying awesome, being kind to one another, being kind to yourselves, and I will see each and every one of you guys here real soon. Move my Pteranodon back over. There we go. Alright. See you soon, guys.